Obituaries brought to you by Curtis and Son Funeral Home, the North Chapel on Highway 21 in Sylacauga, the North Chapel on the Childersburg Chapel on Highway 280 in Childersburg. 256-245-4361, Curtis and Son Funeral Home in Sylacauga and in Childersburg. Wiley Winston Horton, age 89 of Sylacauga, died Wednesday at Coosa Valley Medical Center. Funeral service on Friday at 11 a.m. from Curtis & Son North, with burial in the Evergreen Cemetery. Visitation tonight at the North Chapel from 5 until 8 o'clock. Online condolences at curtisondsonfunerals.com. Mr. Horton proudly served his country with the U.S. Army and retired from the U.S. Army after 20 years of service, having attained the rank of Sergeant First Class. Curtis & Son Funeral Home, North Chapel, in charge of the funeral arrangements for Mr. Wiley Winston Horton, age 89 of Sylacauga. Mr. James Mickey Cardwell of Sylacauga died Wednesday at Russell Medical Center in Alexander City. Funeral arrangements are pending. They'll be announced by Curtis & Son Funeral Home. Funeral service for Mrs. Rita Ann Bolin, age 84 of Alexander City, is Friday at noon from the chapel of Radley Funeral Home. Reverend Charles Cook officiating. Burial in the Alexander City Cemetery. The family receiving friends Friday from 10 a.m. until 11:30 a.m. at Radley Funeral Home. Mrs. Bolin died Sunday, March 1st at her residence. She was a member of the Calvary Heights Baptist Church. Memorial messages may be sent to the family at radleyfuneralhome.com. Radley Funeral Home, Alexander City, in charge of the arrangements. Funeral service for Dale James is today at 3 o'clock from Promised Land Family Worship Center, with the Reverend Lonnie Phillips officiating. Burial in the Eagle Creek Cemetery. The family will receive friends today 1 p.m. until 2 p.m. at the funeral home. Mr. James died February 23rd in Trussville, Bass Funeral Home, Alexander City. Announcing funeral service for Emmy Jeanette Marler, age 78 of Talladega, will be Saturday at 2 o'clock from Earth Street Funeral Home Chapel. Reverend Randy Morris and Reverend Ralph Abernathy officiating. Burial in the Horns Memorial Cemetery. The family receiving friends on Saturday from noon until 2 p.m. at Earth Street Funeral Home in Talladega. And Mrs. Marler died March 2nd at Marshall Medical Center. She was a member of the Horns Memorial Baptist Church. Online condolences at earthstreetfuneralhome.com. Earth Street Funeral Home in Talladega. Directing Mrs. Sonia Sims Williams, age 46, died at Princeton Hospital in Birmingham. Funeral arrangements to be announced by Sims Funeral Service in Talladega. A look at obituaries is brought to you by Curtis & Son Funeral Home, the North Chapel on Highway 21 in Sylacauga, and the Childersburg Chapel on Highway 280 in Childersburg. 256-245-4361. That's Curtis & Son Funeral Home, Sylacauga, Childersburg.